All right, folks, yet more drama over NFL players taking the knee during the national anthem, of course, this time in Cleveland. The police union in Cleveland, they say they are not going to hold the flag this Sunday when the Browns open the NFL season against the New York Giants because they are upset. They're upset by this. The union representing Cleveland police and paramedics say they will not participate because this is wrong, what those players did. Now, you might recall Browns head coach Hugh Jackson, he made some comments saying that, oh, my players ain't going to be protesting. It's not going to happen.
See how that worked out.
Y'all see what happened, right? Press play.
Hugh, the problem that these young men were protesting, that Colin Kaepernick took a knee, that Michael Bennett took a seat for, it affects your football team because they're young black men.
All right, y'all, that was Shannon Sharp, of course, on the show Undisputed on Fox Sports 1, of course, lighting into Hugh Jackson. Let's get right to it, our panel, folks. Here's the deal. I don't give a damn the Cleveland Police Union don't hold the flag, George. This is the same police department that is one of only 5 police departments that have been investigated twice in the last 2 decades by the federal department. They are currently under their 2nd federal consent decree for their mistreatment of citizens. The very reason why Colin Kaepernick was protesting. This is the same police department that defended the cop who killed Tamir Rice. I really don't care what they think.
All right. I'll agree with you because I'm a former police officer. There is bad training going on with police officers today. I don't know why. I'm not sure why they're not being trained properly. Maybe it's because there's a confusion as to what the mission of a police officer is when they go through the academy. So I agree with you that Cleveland's a bad police department. It's obvious if they're under...
For a long time.
For a long time. So is the mayor going to clean that up or is the police chief going to clean that up? It stops at the top. So who's the mayor of Cleveland?
Well, again, that's also why you have, again, the DOJ coming in, Scott, and again...
Well, the citizens of Cleveland need to hold their mayor responsible.
You have these whining police unions, and we're not going to hold the flag. This is what I tweeted. Then what the Browns should do is go get the vets for Kaepernick. The people who served in the military who said, I fought to defend his right to use the First Amendment, ask them to hold the flag. So are they going to boom veterans?
Another point in the category of idiocy. How many players are kneeling? 11, right? How many fans there and other personnel there for the Cleveland Brown football team? Let's say 50 or 60,000, right? So they fought for the flag, and the flag gives these 11 the right to exercise their First Amendment, and you have 50,000 other people there who love the flag and who are standing, right? Why does anybody care, as you say, that the police union is not going to participate in the pre-ceremony? It's nonsense.
What this is, Abe, is these are more unions, because you had over the weekend, you had the police union in Philadelphia called Black Lives Matter activists, they're animals. And you have police unions that can't stand anybody holding them accountable. That's the real issue here.
Absolutely. It's not just a training issue. Let's just get real. There are some very, very evil people that have been infused into police departments across the country. The FBI has already released a report years ago that said that police departments across the country were have been infiltrated by white supremacists. There has been 0 things done about it, and we have to face that and be very realistic about it. In terms of this, just to think about the logic of this. So the police unions are saying, we are mad because people are protesting the flag and the national anthem, so we're going to protest by not holding the flag. I mean, it doesn't even make logical sense. How is their protest okay, but the protest they're protesting isn't okay? It doesn't make any sense. You're still talking about the same flag.
And the flag protects their right under the First Amendment to act, either whether it's the police or the 11 football players. Right. That's what the flag is really about. Right. It makes no sense.
And you know, George, at the end of the day, this is very simple. All these people who are whining about the flag, they want to ignore why he was protesting.
Boom.
All the people who are saying, oh, how dare you disrespect our national anthem, deny that 3rd stanza in the same national anthem that was specifically talking about slaves. See, I just love it how we love to ignore all of that sort of stuff, and we come up, oh, you're disrespecting America. No, it's called you're targeting a symbol that because yesterday on ESPN's First Take, Stephen A. Smith, they were discussing this, and I was literally texting him during the show, and I let him know, and he told his audience, every time a cop beats somebody, there's a U.S. flag on their uniform.
Absolutely, on the police car, on the uniform. But let's go back to Cleveland. Those players look like they were praying to me. I don't think they were praying.
They were.
So if you're praying to a protest, I don't see how you can be upset with that.
Because they're
deciding to
whiners. They're whiners.
Okay. Let's show this clip of them praying. I mean, that looked great to me.
But they're whiners.
They're whiners.
Right. So now the deal is, oh, don't even kneel and pray. You get to stand there.
I can't protest anybody praying. I mean, so.
But Roland, America is not a perfect country. It's imperfect, and you've got to recognize that. And white America sometimes just doesn't recognize it. Yet we live with it every day in our communities of color. That's it. Okay, more. Maybe.
They recognize it. They don't give a damn.
Whatever.
Oh, God.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no.
That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.